If I can make a par on this par 3 behind me, I'm gonna give away not one, but 2 of these rangefinders. So stick around to see how you can win. So how many folks do you know carry not 1, not 2, but 3 rangefinders to the golf course? Well, you know 1 because you know me. And today we're gonna check out the entire line of Blue Tees rangefinders. So Blue Tees was very nice to send me their entire line of rangefinders here that you see in front of me. I've got the Series 1 and I've got the Series 2, both the non-slope and the slope versions. You can tell the difference because the non-slope is gray and the slope version is blue. Now the Series 1, as you can see, it is sort of that first iteration, first generation, and it shows. The quality got much better here with Series 2. So with the Series 1, you're gonna get 650 yards. With these, you're going to get up to 800 yards of being able to sight something. You won't need that much on a golf course. Obviously, you probably only need about 250, maybe 300 yards max on a golf course. But if you're doing some hunting or some other activities, that 800 yards could come in handy. As you can see in terms of the form factor, this one just a little bit smaller overall in terms of form factor. The materials in hand, this is a big step up with the Series 2. This is a little bit more plasticky feeling, still waterproof, still a good form factor. In fact, a lot of people will like that smaller size, but these definitely feel much better. It's got kind of a more rubberized feel to it. It feels much, much better in hand. These two also came with 2 batteries in the box, which I really liked. This one came with 1, so the fact that they come with a battery, that's always good. But having that extra battery, even nicer with the Series 2 as well. The Series 1 is going to give you scan mode. It's going to give you flag lock, or that haptic feedback sort of vibration when you lock onto a pin, and it's going to give you slope correction. When you get into the Series 2, you have the option to have a non-slope model, this gray one here on the left, where again, mode 1 is going to give you scan mode. I'm gonna show you a really good demo of that on course here very shortly. You've also got the ability to lock onto the flag, and you've got the ability to judge speed. The difference here is you're going to add slope functionality. So I really appreciate that. I need that, especially when I go traveling and I'm playing a course that's very hilly or has a lot of elevation changes. All of these have a adjustment here in the eyepiece in case you are nearsighted or farsighted. You can make that adjustment really simple. But again, big step up with the Series 2. The other thing I will say is the case is a huge step up. So whereas the Series 1 is this sort of kind of flimsy Velcro locking case, this new case is really nice. It's sort of a harder case. It's got a raised applied logo there. What's nice is this sort of quick lock mechanism that you don't have to keep zipping and unzipping. You can literally just snap that over. It's got a little piece of fabric loop here tied in that seems very sturdy and robust so that this thing will not be snapping off. Makes it really simple to grip and go in and out of the case. Now, in case you're wondering, each of these is water resistant. One other thing I like about this brand is they give you a 60-day guarantee, so you can actually try this. If you're not happy with it, you can return that to the manufacturer. I like that. They seem to stand behind their products. I really like the value that Blue Tees presents. You're gonna get the same features that the big name brands are going to charge a premium for, and you get it for a little bit less and direct to consumer. I really love that. So we're gonna take all 3 models here out on the course. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you're gonna actually have a chance to win 2 of the models in my hand, and I'm gonna show you out on the course how you can do that, as long as I can make a par. Let's see if we can do it. All right, we're gonna take a look at the Series 1 here. I'm getting 140.6. Series 2, this is the non-slope version. I'm clocking in at 141.9 and 142.1 with the Series 2 with slope adjustment. Now, if I actually adjust it for slope, this is a very flat hole, but we'll go ahead and do that. We'll pop it into mode 2 here. I got 139.5 adjusted for slope. So for me, that's gonna be a 9-iron. All right, right, we had the right distance there. That got me there. I probably should be pin high. I pushed it just a little bit, but let's see if we can two putt. And if so, someone here is going to win a rangefinder for himself and a buddy. All right, you are not going to believe this, but that ball is about as perfectly pin high as you can imagine. And believe it or not, that was my first and only shot here. So I think we've got a really good chance of making par. 2 putts to do it. We did it, guys. That's a par. That means 2 of you are going to win this rangefinder. All you need to do is get a buddy subscribed to this channel. Have him leave a comment below and tell us your username. All right, so I subscribed because of XYZ. Do that down below and you're gonna have a chance for you and him to both win one of these Blue Tees rangefinders, courtesy of Let's Play Through. Now here is the perfect situation where mode 1, which is scan mode, really comes in handy. I hit kind of a poor drive here and I've got to clear some water, but I know I can't quite make it to the flag, but I want to be somewhere between the water and the flag. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use scan mode here. I'm going to pop it into mode 1 there, and we're actually going to scan to see how far it is to carry the water and how far it is to get to the pin, all in one little scan mode, which is nice and quick. There happens to be a little pole out there which makes it really easy for me. So I've got to be somewhere between 150 and 180. Now I know, just by using the scan mode and actually going through the viewfinder here, I can actually see exactly where I need to land it. So for me, that's going to be a 5-iron. Let's see if we can do it. Go, baby. Oh, yes. That was absolutely perfect. Let's go check that shot out. All right, so this was unplanned, but if you want to talk about accuracy, this is the water I was trying to clear. Here's the green up there, and you can see my ball is really close to the green, and that's because it actually hit this cart path and leaped forward. Water, cart path, green. I wanted to get it right between the water and the flag, and look what happened. It hit the cart path, which is directly between the water and the flag. Honestly, did not plan that. I could not have planned that because I'm honestly not that good. But that just goes to show you how deadly accurate these rangefinders are in a really cool way, right? What kind of course designer would put a cart path in the middle of the fairway? That's crazy. But there it is. That's the scuff right there. If you can see that, that's the scuff on my ball from hitting the cart path. How crazy is that? Legit. All right, I'm sitting here in the fairway. We're gonna see how far we have into the green. This is the non-slope version, so we are going to get 110.5. Now let me pull the sloped version here because it is slightly uphill for Florida anyways. And we'll see what we get with slope mode activated. It's 109.7 with slope adjustment 111.6. All right, so that's going to give you a little bit more club that you've got to get on the ball. That makes a difference there to me because I am trying to get pinpoint accurate. I'll do it one more time. 109.7, 111.6. So back to back, same reading there. We'll go ahead and get the Series 1 out. I'm getting 109.7, so same accuracy. Exact same reading. We try the Series 2 non-slope again here. I'm getting 109.4, so. All right, so I'm gonna pull my 50-degree wedge here and see what we can do. Oh, I struck it well. Is it the right club? Oh yeah. It's a really good shot. We got a putt. We got a putt for bird, folks. Thank you, Blue Tees. All right, let's see what the flat stick can do. The Blue Tees has done its job. Look at this, I've probably got 8-9 feet here for birdie. I pulled it. I don't mind a tap in par though. All right, so far so good when it comes to accuracy with these things. All right, now here's another little thing that I like about this. It's called the Blue Tees band right there, and this is sold separately. You can actually use this for your Blue Tees, or you can use it really for any rangefinder that you have. And it's really simple but ingenious. It's literally a little band that you strap onto the rangefinder. You take that, you stick it here, thread the Velcro through, you've got a little magnet on there, and all you do is you mount it to the little post here on the cart, and it makes it really simple. You never lose your rangefinder again. How many rangefinders have I lost? I couldn't even tell you. I actually put my name on them these days. I put a little label on there, but this makes it really simple. You cannot miss that, and it can't fly out of the cart on you. You've got a nice little magnetic holding.